Have you ever noticed that when you focus on something, it starts showing up everywhere? It's like it was hiding from you before. This is what's called the red car theory, and it's about way more than just red cars. Think about it. The moment you start looking for red cars on the road, suddenly they're everywhere. But here's the thing, they were always there. You just weren't looking for them. And that right there is one of the greatest powers we have as human beings, the power to choose what we see. Imagine if you applied the red car theory to your goals, to your passions, or to the changes you want to see in your life. What if instead of just drifting through your days, you focused intensely on what you want? You'd start noticing opportunities, little signs, and resources that were always around you, just out of sight. What was once hidden in the background suddenly becomes clear as day. That's how powerful our focus can be. It literally shapes our reality. This isn't some magic trick or wishful thinking. It's the mind's natural way of tuning into what matters most to us. If you're constantly focused on the things you lack, on problems, or on what isn't working, that's what you'll see more of. But when you start focusing on solutions, on the possibilities, and on the potential you have to grow, that becomes your reality too. It's as if you're telling your mind, hey, this is important. Find it, recognize it, and bring it to my attention. So, what do you want to start noticing? Is it progress toward a fitness goal? Maybe it's more kindness in the world? Or maybe it's a step closer to your dream career? Whatever it is, I challenge you today to make it your red car. Keep it in your thoughts, write it down, talk about it, and set it as your focus. Watch how, bit by bit, you start seeing things differently. Because when you change your focus, you change your experience. Here's the thing. This theory works both ways. It's a double-edged sword. If you focus on your fears, your doubts, or what others say you can't do, then that's all you'll see. Roadblocks, reasons to quit, and limitations. But if you focus on what you believe, on what drives you forward, you'll start to find paths you never even noticed before. You'll see the people who can help you, the resources you need, and the courage you have within. Those things will appear to be everywhere, just waiting for you to take hold. I get it. It's easy to fall into negative thinking, especially when things don't go as planned. But remember, your focus is your power. By choosing what you look for, you're choosing the reality you live in. It's not just about wishing for things to happen. It's about training your mind to find and recognize every step along the way. Let me tell you a story. I remember a time when I felt stuck, and all I could see were my obstacles, things that seemed impossible to overcome. But then I decided to give this idea a shot, focusing only on the possibilities. Every day I'd ask myself, what's one small step I can take today to get closer to my goal? Slowly, my focus shifted. I started to see opportunities where before I only saw closed doors. And that was my red car moment, seeing what was possible, not just what was in my way. So here's my challenge to you. Starting today, pick one thing you're going to focus on. Maybe it's your health, maybe it's a skill you want to master, or maybe it's a positive mindset. Make it your red car. See it, think about it, and let it guide your actions. Keep it front and center, and watch how your mind starts to notice the paths, the tools, and the possibilities that were always around you, just waiting to be seen. Life is full of opportunities, but they won't just fall into your lap. You have to see them first. So decide today what you want to notice more of, what you want to pursue, and let that guide your vision. Make every day a chance to find something that brings you closer to who you want to be. The world you see is a reflection of the focus you choose. So why not make it a world full of possibilities? Remember, every time you see a red car, let it be a reminder of what's possible when you focus on what matters most. Your future is out there waiting for you to find it. So go out, stay focused, and make it a reality.